Yo, so what's up, y'all? I'm gonna bless back another video for me. Got a little story time for y'all. Um, my my first ever real date. I mean, y'all already know why I had to ski on, bro. Cause I didn't want to do my hair. All right, let's get into the setting of the video of the story real quick for me. So I remember 2 weeks before Halloween, right? I don't think this is October 2025. 2 weeks before Halloween, I was like, damn, I haven't talked to no girls this month, or I haven't talked to a new girl this month, right? So I was like, let me go and try to find something for me. And I'm searching, and it just so happened that a new girl just followed me on a gram, right? I'm like, oh shit, what a good opportunity. Let me just shoot with this so I don't have to find something else. You feel me? Save it for later, right? I didn't even shoot. I followed her. I followed her back, and she slid on me. She slid on me, right? And I I answered. I replied back from me, and then right, but keep game. She's not the baddest of girls. She's a good 6.5, maybe 7 out of 10, bro. I only took this because I didn't talk to a new girl that month, and I needed some more practice. You feel me? Of learning to talk to females. So obviously, I took the opportunity, right? Obviously, like I said this on my last video, like you don't always have to go for the baddest of females or the best looking men. For me, sometimes you need to lower the quality so that you could better the way that you act, better the way that you treat females, better the way that you talk. For me, right? So I obviously it's an opportunity, and we're talking for like one day. I'm pretty sure it's like a Friday or a Saturday, and she was talking about something like she wanted to see me already, like in the first text, right? And I'm like, nah, look, you don't want to, but at the same time, it's kind of like it's given to me, right? So she said, let's just go Sunday. I'm like, no, 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 no. I think she might have slid on my shit on Sunday, and she texted me that on Sunday, like, let's see each other tonight. And I was like, first of all, I don't like last minute plans the day of. Second of all, we just started texting. I never knew you. Third of all, do I really want to go out tonight? You feel me though? So I kindly denied. For me, I kindly denied. And then the rest of the week, we didn't even talk about We didn't have normal conversations. All we talked about was we were literally just planning how or when to link and what we were gonna do. For me, when we were gonna see each other, right? And I don't know why I was putting this much effort into. I wasn't even putting a lot of effort into it. It was just the only thing that we were talking about for me. And it went through the whole week. I'm pretty sure it was on a Friday, right? Friday, maybe a Saturday that we planned to go to the movies, right? And like this whole week, we haven't talked about anything else besides going out. You feel me? Just at all. Ever since she first let on my shit, the only thing we've talked about is me looking good and her wanting to see me. Feel me? And us going out. That's it, right? And then right comes the day. Feel me? We're planning to go to the movies, watch some bomb ass movie at like 7 or 8 at the night, right? And then it hits that time. I think she had a job, right? And I'm like, hold on. No, I texted her, and she wasn't replying. The movie was playing in 15 minutes. She hasn't replied. I'm like, hold on, bro. Do I even go? Do I even go? Right? I was thinking about just not going at all, bro. I'm not gonna lie, just ghost her. But like something in me just like said like, I should just go. Right. And then when I get there, she texted me. She's like, "Oh, my fault. I'm here. This and that." I was still in the car debating if I wanted to go or not. I mean, and then I'm in the car still. I'm like, "Wait, so you're there?" She said, "Yeah, I'm in the bathrooms." And what I thought was, I thought for you to get into the bathroom, you had to been already paid for your ticket already. You feel me? That's what I thought. So then I texted her. I said, "Oh, so you paid already?" And she was like, "No." I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I better not have to pay for this girl. Cause think about it, bro. I've never spent no money on no girl before. Um, what else? I never promoted spending money on no girl before, especially at my age. I mean, when she said no, I was hard broke, bro. Cause think about it, I was in a parking lot already, and at this point, like I just had to go in, bro. I walk of shame to the front of the movies. I woke up, bro. As soon as I open the door, I see her leaning against the kiosk where you or the big ass tablet where you pick your movie and pay. I see her leaning against it like this, smile, just looking at the door, no phone in hand, no phone in her face, just leaning on the big ass kiosk, waiting for me, just looking at the door, bro. Do you know how mad I was when I saw that? Do you know that it could go, like it gets to a point, bro? Maybe like for me, like I would have for me felt a little bit better if I got to the thing and then she came to me. You feel me? And then we picked the movie, whatever, right? But no, a 6.5 out of 10, leaning on the kiosk, waiting for me, looking straight at the door, no phone in her hand, about yay tall, thinking shit sweet. Oh my gosh, bro. As soon as I opened the door and stepped foot in the movie theaters, bro, I just knew it was like I just knew I messed up, bro. I took her for the team, and it wasn't even a 2 man, bro. I took her for the team on myself. You know what that like? To this day, I'm still like a little bit ashamed of it, bro. But all right, let's go on. Right, I woke up, give her a little side hug. Like I was really not showing no emotion at all because I was like, it kind of got me mad a little bit, bro. Because you're a 6.5 out of 10. You're waiting for me to pay for you, and you're just waiting like that, yo. A good 29.98 out the freaking Cash App account. The baby $30, bro, out the account. I was tight, bro. We woke up, go to the movie, and it's like I'm not gonna lie, we were like 10 minutes late already. So the movie better not have started, right? We go up, get our seats, right over in the movies. And I'm just thinking to myself, bro, oh my gosh, I do not want to be here right now. And it took a good maybe like 20 minutes into the movie for us to really start talking, bro. And me being the person I am, obviously I'm gonna take the opportunity and like just get some experience off of it for me. Even though it's not a situation that I want to be in, I still for me I'm here. So let me play around, let me play some cards, see what works, see what doesn't work, so I can learn something. You feel me? And we're talking, talking, talking. It's like I inserted a bunch of lies into there too. I said I was from New York. I said I had a job. For me, like I, who do you think I am, bro? Who did? Come on, bro. And she believed it all, honestly. And then the movie finished. I don't know what the movie was about. I didn't watch the movie at all. I was half of it was just thinking in my head, "Oh my gosh, I don't want to be here," and the other half was me just talking to her. I mean, I wasn't looking at the movie at all, bro. Cause Loki, I was just looking at her while talking to her, just so I could like see what's wrong with me. You feel me though? And then the movie finished, no results, just conversation, and I'm like, all right, finally I got to leave, right? Let me. I want. I'm type. I'll let the female leave first. So I can just leave after, her, right? No, bro. Why we get up and she's like, you want to go sneak inside on the movie? Yo, bro. When I tell you, bro, when I tell you I want to, you feel me? Though, like that's really got me tight. But I never snuck into a movie before. I mean, and I don't want to be there with you no more, bro. Like it's been a whole movie already. Can you get to stepping, bro? By now it's like 10 o'clock, 10:30, right? We go sneak into another movie. It was the black phone too, and we sat like in the front of the shit a good 30 minutes. It's like 11 o'clock now, bro. And then after that movie finished, I'm like, oh my gosh, finally I get to leave. I hope like her Uber's here already or her ride's here already, bro. But that's what I was hoping for. Yo, bro, why why the movie finished? We get out, and I'm expecting her to say bye. No, we go sit in some little, you know, those arcade games or like the shooter games where there's two seats in a little booth. We went sat in there for a good 30 minutes, bro, just talking, or 45 minutes just talking, bro. And it was like it was so awkward because I just didn't want to talk to her and I couldn't find things to talk about, bro. For me, so sometimes it would just be in silence. It would just be staring at each other. I didn't want to put my phone out. I don't like pulling my phone out around girls just in case they see anything. Even if it's other girls or even if it's just like weird pictures or like my For You page on TikTok, because that's pretty bad. That means I don't put my phone out. I'm just like staring into existence. I would stare at her like this, mad weird. Like I hated her or some shit. She would be on her phone a little bit, bro. And like I would try and create conversation, but it's like I barely could. And she wasn't helping either because she wasn't creating no type of conversation either. Like it was low-key getting me tight, bro. And it's like in my head the whole time I'm just like, bro, can she leave? Can she leave? Can she leave, bro? No, like when I tell you a good 45-minute pass up, and then like it's a real silence, and she's on her phone. I'm like, fuck, I'm just getting on my phone, text my dad, come pick me up right now, bro. Right, I text him. He probably get there at like 12, bro, and she still hasn't left. I'm confused. Like, did she drive there? Did she Uber there? Did her parents take her? Like, you feel me though? Like, how? Like, for me? Like, why haven't you left yet? You're a female outside at this time of night on a Friday or a Saturday. Why have you not left yet? You feel me though, bro? And then my dad get there, and he texts me. I'm like, all right, but I gotta go now. Finally, I can leave, bro. Me being the awkward person I am, I tell her I about to dip now, right? I go like this, bro. Hold on. I go like this. We're seated down. Pretend I'm sitting down right here, and she's sitting down right here. I go like this, right? That is so lame. Like I really did not know what to do. What I should have did is just get up and just left her, bro. But I went like this, give her a hug, backed up, and just left, bro. And I left to the back to walk around the whole building to go to the front, bro. Walk around the whole building and go to the front. I was low like actually kind of mad, bro. And the last thing I wanted was her to walk out the front and go to her car and see me get into my car. That's the last thing I wanted, bro. A good $30 for a an experience that I didn't like, a movie that I don't know about to this day, and 6.5 out of 10. I took him for the team on purpose. Like I should have known, bro. Like I should have known. I should have known, and it's my fault. And the worst thing is, I didn't talk to her. Like it was 12. I probably went to sleep when I got to the curb. I didn't text her at all. After the next day and the day after that, then I just ghosted her basically, bro. And then, what do you know, bro? The Halloween party that I threw with my friends was that upcoming weekend, and she was going. She saw me at that party, and I was like, I can't avoid her now. Like I have to come up with some type of excuse. And she's like, so why'd you stop talking to me? This and that. We just went out, and you don't want to talk to me no more. I'm like, nah, I had to build up the expense for when we saw each other again. Lied as it, bro. I was just lying my ass off, bro. And then I had like a good three interactions with her, which all three of them I hated, bro. Her hair stunk. It smelled like burnt chicken nuggets. Like it just smelled like burnt, bro. Like just burnt. I mean, I was dumb tight, and then she's gonna have the audacity to get mad at me at the party because I'm talking to other girls. Get out! You're banned. Get out! What the heck? I just for me. And then the party ended or whatever, and then once I get to the crib, I check my phone. I get a notification from her spam account that I don't follow. She followed me and sent me a text. It's a voice message. She had the audacity to get on my phone, send me a voice message after the party, and say some shit like, "You was looking good at the party, but you was barely talking to me. I saw you talking to all those girls. Matter of fact, never mind. Just text me back." Minus 5 million trillion aura. I did not text her back. I, in fact, unfollowed her, blocked that spam account, and I screen recorded that voice message. So I have it on my phone to this day. You know how embarrassing that is, bro? On her side, first of all, no, that's embarrassing on both sides. She sent that and thought that shit was tough. No, it was not tough at all. At all. Like, Never again, bro. And I be seeing her at some of the parties now. She just stares me down all the time like she still has a chance. Get out of here. Get up out of here, bro. I should really like feel me though. You feel me to like like more of the story, bro. Like that was my first real date. I've had like I've gone on with girls prior to that, but I don't really count it because I was like younger or whatever, right? But this being my first date, bro, very bad. At least I learned off of it, and I did better for my next. For me, made sure I wasn't no 6.5 out of 10. You feel me though? So at least I learned from it, bro. Bad experience for sure though. Would not do it again. I don't recommend it either. But I mean, make sure like if it's your first date, make sure it's like worth it, bro. Make sure it's not a 6.5 out of 10. Something that you're actually attracted to, something that you actually talk to. For me, and make sure everything's planned out. Like for me, make sure that you're not in an awkward position to where the girl is not leaving. For me, and for girls too, like you can also learn from this as a girl too. Like if you don't want to go out with some guy to whatever, and you still end up going out with him. For me, this isn't just towards females. This is like females can learn from this too. Like swap the roles. For me, make sure that you're not going out with some person that's not very talkative. You know it's gonna be awkward. For me, this and that me make sure that the person that you go out with, bro, is a good vibe at least, bro. Make sure that I don't do what I did. I messed up, bro. I messed up, and at least I know. Learn from your mistakes and learn to do better for the next time. You feel me though? So yeah, this about to be the end of the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment any questions y'all got. See another I got y'all. Let me know in the comments too if y'all had similar situations. I mean, hopefully y'all haven't. I hope not. I don't recommend it at all. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Done with the perkies, I don't even feel like it's working. I was playing the bench, I was lurking on the block where they plotting no murking. You don't even know I was hurting. I was fucked up, a bitch had me hurting, and I think she did it on purpose. I can't fuck with the hate, I'm allergic. I feel like they had me on standby.